Hey guys, welcome back to my freaking YouTube channel. Are you guys so proud of me? I posted 2 times already, so does that mean I'm consistent? I'm gonna show you guys how I do my makeup. I just want to put a little disclaimer. I don't know how to do makeup. I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I've never claimed beauty guru or none of that stuff, but I do love the way I look when I wear makeup. I feel like the moment I become a pro and a beast at it, all of you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, she has a YouTube tutorial on how to do it. I have like a whole bunch of stories that I want to tell you guys. I have a whole bunch of thoughts that I want to tell you guys, and yeah. Shape it up, baby, looking at your pillow. That's cute, actually. For some of you guys who are new, which like majority of you guys aren't new, you guys have been here since the very beginning, and I love you guys so much for it. My name is GRWM Sanchez. I am 17 years old, about to turn 18 in 5 months. May 31st is my birthday. I live here in Reno, Nevada, and I go to Demonte Ranch High School, and I'm a senior. My social security number is, I have 4 siblings. I have 2 parents, and I'm Mexican all the way. I'm a full beaner. My mom is from El DF and my dad is from La Paz, Jalisco. Yeah, that's like a little bit about myself. That's like a little summary of me. Well, ever since I was younger, I'm gonna start doing my makeup now, okay? My hands are clean. Should I make like an ASMR video one day? I think I am. Like, hey, what's up, guys? When I was younger, I used to be like a pathological liar. Like, that's just like me, you know what I mean? Like, I would lie about like the most smallest things. Like, let's just say they would ask me, they were like, oh, Kara, what's your favorite food? Me being fucking like 800 pounds when I was like younger, I would be like, my favorite food is salad. Bitch, you ate pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner today. No salad. I'm not a pathological liar anymore. I changed. I'm a grown woman now. I'm about to be 18. Let's get to it. This is the Grip Revlon matte primer. All of my makeup is like very oily. It's like very like shiny, and you guys are gonna see right now, so I kind of want like a little bit of matte to my face. I'm lying. You see, a pathological liar. I actually got this on accident. I didn't mean to. I tried grabbing one that's like more on the grippy side, but I couldn't find any. Boom. Boom. When like they deleted TikTok, I got so scared because like the first ever time, the way I got into YouTube was because I got viral off of one TikTok, and then I was like, oh my god, I love the feeling that I get from like viral and popping off and everything like that. So I kind of wanted to keep going because of like the dopamine, dopamine, whatever. Like, I love that feeling. I got addicted to it. So now like making YouTube videos and like just like receiving messages that are like, oh my god, Carol, like your makeup, I mean your like videos are so good. Love it also when like I'm at school and like someone comes up to me and they're like, I saw your YouTube video. Thanks, keep watching, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. Like online, I am all about like making people laugh. Like, I love like posting myself dance like in a Grinch costume, like that's like me. Like, girl, in middle school, I used to be one of those girls that would post on their stories like, oh, like send me truth or dares, and then no one would like send me truth or dares, so I would just give myself a dare to do, and I would do them, you know what I mean? Like, I have no shame in my game. But I just love the way that it makes me feel. But since I'm like so open and like so all of that in online, in person, I have this weird habit. Whenever I'm talking to someone in general, oh my god, I love making them feel awkward. Like, I love going, like, it's so funny to me, you know what I mean? And like, people actually think I'm like that awkward in like person, but sometimes I for real am awkward. I just can't control it. But like other times I'm just like, I just do it for fun. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter foundation. I like this because when I put the concealer on top of like my makeup, it looks shiny and glowy, but it doesn't look oily. Oh my god, at work, oh my god, I was walking and I had my hair in a ponytail and I had like a little star and it was like shiny, and I thought it looked hella sick. Like, I was like, oh my god, like people are gonna think that I'm like the coolest girl ever. It was like a guy who came up to me, and I don't know if it was because my forehead was shiny, big, and like, you know what I mean, or if it was because of the star, but he was like, damn, shiny ass forehead. I never spoke to you. And yeah, I had to go back to like the back of the store, and I'm not even gonna lie, I shed a tear or two. I started crying, okay? Like I started bawling my eyes out, but like that's not my fault. I mean, like he made me cry. But anyways, that's not the first time that someone like I didn't know came and like said something about my forehead. In 6th grade, there was this one kid. Oh my god, the day that I die, I am going to always oh my god, I'm never gonna forget that kid. In 6th grade, I was one of those girls that would take a ponytail to school every single day, but that's just because I didn't know how else to do my hair. So I would take like a high ass ponytail, like it was like right here, and I would just let it go down, and my forehead was like big. Think JoJo Siwa on steroids. I was walking upstairs and this one kid was walking downstairs. I didn't know him. He was an 8th grader while I was a 6th grader, and he slapped the fuck out of my forehead. I like backed off, and like I had to like slowly come back up because like I felt the handprint. Like I looked in the mirror a couple like minutes later, and his handprints were just all on my forehead. Oh my god, in middle school, a hot Cheeto girl in middle school, or like I wanted to be a hot Cheeto girl, but you know, the way that I was, I don't even think, like, girl, I had a panic attack this one time because this one girl wanted to fight me in middle school, but she was an 8th grader while I was a 7th grader, and she was scary. I'm not gonna lie, just the thought of her like fighting me scared the fuck out of me. I was like, girl, what? I don't even know you. And like, one thing about me though is I never snitch, you know. I'm not a snitch. I did run away, but I was having a panic attack because a big ass group was forming around me, and I was like and then I had to go to like the counselor's office. I don't want to. One thing about me is like I am gonna get humiliated in my own way, not because another girl fought me. That's embarrassing, you know. I never backed down. In that case and scenario, I backed out, but I never made that mistake again. I'm the confronter now, guys. When I become rich and famous, and oh my god, did you guys see that Ash Trevino? There was a bed bug on her like pillow. What is that, bro? It's like it'd be the most rudest people online too, who have like the most flaws, you know what I mean? Because like from what I be hearing, like I saw this one video of her and she was like, yes, my president's back. What you must mean like another president from like another, you best not be talking about Trump, because like what? But yeah, when she said that, I was shocked. Like when I saw that, I was like, bro, no wonder you got bed bugs. Like, you know, first one he's coming after is you. It's your bitch ass. Show you guys, this is the Milani concealer, by the way. It's like the Conceal Plus Perfect Long Wear Concealer, Milani. I think I put too much. I'm gonna tell you guys about the first ever fight that I actually had. Like it was like for real. I had proof and everything, you know. Like I still talk to the girl I fought in 5th grade. Like I still talk to her from here and so when I was in 5th grade, I had like this, I had anger issues when I was younger too. Like fuck! Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys like a backstory. Hold on, like let me rewind. So the people that are gonna be in the story is Catherine, fake names by the way. Catherine is gonna be the girl I fought. Michael is gonna be the guy in the story. The guy I hate with the burning passion. The best friend, the girl that I defended, her name is going to be Bailey. In school, right? I'm telling you, I didn't really have friends. I choked this one kid this one time because like he was making fun of me. Oh my god, I choked him. I'm gonna tell you guys that story right now. I went to this one school named Smithridge Elementary School. In my 5th grade class, you know, I had this one girl named Catherine. Catherine, she was like one of the boys kind of from like elementary school. She always played soccer with the boys, and like she was always one of those people who just like wouldn't really, she was very athletic, you know, like when it came to play tag, she was always the one who was the first one to be it, and she was always the winner. It's the complete opposite of her. I wasn't athletic. In elementary school, I was like a very smelly, didn't have fashion, and I was very weird. Like I was those types of girls who would go up to someone and just start singing to them. Like she was just she was one of those girls that would beat up anybody if she wanted to, except me. She was friends with this one kid named Michael. Michael, I have all the beef with. If I could fight him right now, I would. He was, oh, this is the NYX contour stick with the highlighter. Michael, the reason why I hate him so much is because he was a bully. He like let it be known that he just didn't like me. So you know, there was this one time my mom, she told me that I was gonna move schools. I wasn't even lying about that. Like, I genuinely thought that I was gonna move schools. She was the one who told me that I was gonna move schools because she literally worked at an elementary school, just telling everybody at school that I was gonna move schools. And on the very last few moments of me being in that school, I told everyone of my goodbyes and that I loved them and everything like that. Michael, he saw that I was walking out and going home, and this motherfucker, he literally was like, yes, Carol's leaving. So I hate him with a burning passion ever since that day. Michael and her were like friends, so every time they tag team, it was like it was gonna be like my worst moments. I would like try to stay away from them as I possibly could, just because of the fact that they were gonna be mean to me. There was a new girl who came to school on a random Thursday afternoon. Her name was Bailey. When I saw her, I instantly fell in love because I'm one of those types of girls. The moment I see someone that's new, I will literally go up to them and be like, hi, my name is Carol. You know what I mean? Like, I love new people because like they don't know anything about me. I could literally tell them that I'm a mermaid and they would believe me. Like, I loved her. And then I was like, oh my god, like I want to be her friend so bad. If I'm with her, like if we hang out and we're friends, I feel like that would make me like a cool ass person because she looks like she looked like a little version of Ona. Using is the e.l.f. blush. It's in the shade Dusty Rose. I was like, you want to hang out with me? And she was like, yes. So like a week of us hanging out, and it was wonderful. It was amazing. It was the best time of my life. I actually had a friend and we would play in the swings majority of the time. Bailey and I were hanging out over there in the swings, and Catherine comes and she's like, Carol! Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, damn, like, you know, it's gonna be so sad the moment that like I have to, like, I don't know what I have to do, but like I'm just so scared, you know. So then I was like, what, like, you know, leave us alone. I kept asking her to leave us alone too, and then she started going, Bailey, hang out with me, Bailey. I saw her like picking at Bailey. My adrenaline just started rushing and I just got so angry. I was like, oh my god, like no way, like no freaking way right now, like this is not happening, like this can't happen. So then I was just like, oh, like what do I do? So then she just kept bugging us, and then I got so fed up with her, and I like was playing on the swing. I was like, and then I jumped off the swing and I'm like, Catherine, leave us the F alone. And then Catherine is like, ew. Like, damn, what did I do? Like, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Like, oh my god, I got so scared. Like, I was so scared, but I couldn't back down, you know. So then I'm like walking and walking, and then Catherine and Bailey are walking behind me. Catherine and Bailey are walking behind me. I just stuck up for Bailey and she's walking with Catherine behind me. That was the first moment I ever felt betrayal, to be honest. Like, never have I ever felt betrayal like that. Never have I ever been betrayed by the bitch that I just defended. Oh my god, like, you know, like I was like very like oblivious, kind of like I was like, that's weird, they're hanging out together, they're walking behind me, but like, you know, it's whatever. The bell rang so that way we could all go to class. And the thing about like my class, right, was that we had these lines, like we had to stand in lines in order for us to go into the classroom, so our teacher could like pick us up and take us back into the classrooms, right? The thing about me is I was like one of those girls that loved to be in the very front of the line, because I got to hold the door open for people and I got to give everyone a high five as they walked in. And I loved to be the one that would like give everyone a high five. And then the moment I saw someone I didn't like, I'd be like, though it was very different since we were all the way in the swing sets, and Catherine was like bugging Bailey and I wasn't able to go into the line first, so I was already angry. Not only was I angry about Catherine bullying Bailey and I, but I was also mad that I wasn't first in the fucking line so I could go open the door for all of my people and not high-five Michael, like the fourth one in line. And then Catherine was all the way in the back with fucking Bailey, and I was just there, you know, like I was just like staring off into space. And then, hey, Carol, Catherine wants to fight you after school tomorrow at 3:20. Fuck. I fucked up. Then I'm like, damn, you know, I'm like, okay, let me do the calculations, right? Today is Tuesday, the day that she told me to fight her. Today was Tuesday. Tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday. Wednesday, we gotta get out of school at 2:15. And my sister gets out of school at 1:45 because she's a middle schooler. So I could tell her and then we could go and we could do it tomorrow. So then I was like, okay, bet. I was like, where? And she's like, Miguel Rivera Park. I'm using the Fit Me Maybelline powder. I'm like, okay, like bet, tomorrow 3:30 Miguel Rivera Park. I'll tell my sister. Home. And then I told my sister, I was like, yeah, like this one girl wants to fight me tomorrow after school at 3:30. She was like, okay. She was like, you can't back down. She was like, we'll go home today, tell my mom that we can't like go to her house after school, and that we have to do something with my dad, so that way she could let us stay at my dad's house and then she could just pick us up after school. The night before it comes, and then I asked my brother, I'm like, hey, like, can you teach me how to fight? And he's like, why do you want to know how to fight? And I'm like, you know, just so I could defend myself in case of anything. And he was like, okay. And the only tip he really showed me was that, like, if someone tells you, like, don't let anyone talk, you know, like, don't let them talk, just rush, you know, like, the moment you see that they're gonna start fighting you or doing any of that, to just, you know. Next day comes around, the whole day passes by. So then we tell my mom that we can't go home after school with her and that we need to go with my dad. She says okay, she lets us alone, and then she tells me, she's like, okay, put on a sweater and put your hair in like a little braid, like we're gonna go soon. I message her and I'm like, yeah, like I'm here. And then she comes out and guess who she's walking with? She's walking with Bailey. Her and Bailey are walking together, coming out of Bailey's house, and they're walking. And mind you, I am going to fight Catherine because I defended Bailey, and I didn't just defend myself. I said, Catherine, leave us the hell alone. Leave us the hell alone. I defended her and she stabbed me in the asshole with the fork. It's Bailey's little brother, and Catherine all are coming out, and they're all like walking in like slow motion. It feels like everything is in slow motion, you know what I mean? So my adrenaline started rushing and I start getting scared, and I'm like, no way, like, you know. And then I'm like, bruh, like I can't back down. Like I am a girl who has defended myself. Like I have done so many things so I could get to the position that I am right now. I am not a pussy. So she's coming, right? They fully cut, like they get into like with the area we're in, and then she's like, so are we gonna do this? Bitch, if I'm here, we're gonna do this, you know what I mean? So then I'm like, yeah, like obviously we're gonna do this. So then she's like, okay, do you want to throw the first hit? Do you want to throw the first? Boom, 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 boom. Is that she started hitting me in the stomach, like she went like when she was like doing all that extra stuff and like punching me in the stomach. I was like, okay, whatever. So then like the fight ended, whatever, and we hear from a distance, I'm gonna call the cops. So then we start running all like in opposite directions. My sister and I are like running away to where like my dad's house is at, and then they're going back to Bailey's house with her bitch ass. I feel kind, you know. I'm like so proud of myself for not backing down on like a fight like that, you know what I mean? So then I started like working out, and I just like work out for funsies, you know. It was like a little like thingy, it's like a roller, and you like do push-ups on it, and then I don't have the upper body muscle, so when I like went down, I slipped and I boom fell on the roller and I busted my chin open. Fuck, like people are gonna think I lost the fight now because of that. So then Catherine messages me and she's like, hey, like I just wanted to apologize, like, you know, I didn't mean for us to fight, like you know, like you're cool for like all of that stuff, you know, like she was like being very nice. So I'm like, yeah, no, you're fine. By the way, I hit myself in the chin. I want you to tell people that the fight was a tie, so that way people don't think I lost. People start asking us about the fight, and I'm like, yeah, like no, the fight was a tie. It was a tie. And I don't know what she was telling people, but they did not believe that it was a tie because of my busted chin. this is where Michael comes in the fucking picture. Michael, he doesn't believe that the match was a tie, and he starts going like, oh, you got tomato sauce on your chin. You got tomato sauce on your chin. My fucking favorite food is pizza, so thank you. No, like, it's not like that. I was like, I won the match. Bailey, Catherine, tell them I won the match. I won. And I kept like telling her, I was like, yeah, tell them, like, I won, right? And she was like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, girl, tell them. What are you talking about? You literally agreed to this. And like, they just didn't believe it, because like, I would tell them, I would be like, yeah, like, no, Catherine and I are cool. Like, we're friends now. Tell them I won. And then she was like, no one believed me, because we had just gotten in a fight and I was a liar. So no one believed that I won the fight. So then, what's it called? He kept bugging me the whole day, saying I was like a pizza face, saying this, that, and that my face was like tomato face. He didn't believe me. And I was like so fed up with this. So then the next day I asked my dad if I could take my phone to school, and he said yeah. So I took it to school and I started showing everyone the video. The person that I wanted to show that video to was Michael. I wanted to prove to him that I won the match, you know what I mean? Like, I won. So then I show him the video. I'm like, and he's like, that's the wackest match I've ever seen in my entire life. I could never win with this man. Never did I ever win. So then I'm just like so devastated. And then Catherine moved schools, so I didn't have to worry about her for like the rest of my life after that. I love her now. She's really cool and very sweet and kind and beautiful and loving. And we actually started FaceTiming like every single day when she left. Like when she moved schools, we would FaceTime every day. But yeah, fuck Michael. Oh, and then this is where the kid comes to play, like comes to where I like choked him. Him, like, he was trying to be like Michael, and he was like trying to say that I had tomato sauce on my chin, and that like triggered me. I had so much built-in anger already because of the whole incident that happened and everything. And he was a friend of Michael. I'm gonna call him Pancho. What? Pancho, he was like over there making fun of me, and he was like saying that, like, you know, this and that. So then I like slap him. I slap him and I just go and I just grab him by right here, and I'm just like pulling him, pushing him back. But then after that, he came up to me and he was like, you didn't lose, you won. I wonder if they like remember, you know what I mean? Like, do they remember all the things that I remember? Cause like choking him has become such like a core memory. Whenever I like think about the fact that I was like a weirdo in elementary school, that was like one of those things that I'm just like never gonna forget, is the fact that I choked a kid in elementary school. Not even in middle school did I do that. In high school, I only got into one drama encounter, but I never even thought about choking the bitch. But him, I was like, damn. There you go. You see how this eye goes very like zoom? Get on! This thing wants me to kill myself. Am I the problem? What you gonna do about it? Let me just do my lips. I know you playing games. I know that's how it works. Calling out to Jack Cook. Alright, I'll use this. I tried this one. This is the Kylie Jenner one. This is the Sexy Kiss, Starry Sexy Kiss lip plumping thingy. It doesn't actually plump over your lips, which is kind of annoying. Does that look like if I like kiss someone's booty hole? It does, huh? Okay, let me just change this look line. Okay, my amazing, spectacular, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, oh my god, you guys all have some fat asses. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much.